Try these rim shields. Never tried them. And I guess these are like rim shields too, but they're rim protectors. So be a just a regular old light duty Dunlop. Made in Japan. It's got a hole in it somewhere. I don't even have an hour on the bike, and I was riding rocks, heavy rocks off the railroad tracks, so don't take much. So here's the tube the bike came with. Got 149. I don't know if you can see it or not. Here's the Bridgestone ULTRA heavy duty. Got 152.5. So what is that, 3.5 pounds? Black knuckles down here on the bottom. Already took the damn paint off of it. It was gonna happen anyways. Whatever. Okay. 151.5. $151.5. 48.5. It's 3 pounds. 48, 9, 50, 51. And then the 0.5 says 3 pounds. No idea the torque spec on this. Alright, I got a package delivered today. Spent some more money. It's like an every weekend thing now. You buy a new bike, you spend money every weekend on it. So, Christmas present to me. Shout out Jackie, doing all the grip tape. Some Amazon grip tape. We'll see how it holds up. Never done that before. This little piece is just for the zip tie, it goes around it. Whatever. Looks good. Can't wait to try that out. Going riding Sunday. Let's see how she grips. She did a good job. Very crafty lady she is. So that's that. And I got some parts here. Let's open up and see what we got. We got the AXP made in CEE. The AXP, that's cool. Got the hardware for that in there, that's good. Got a little separate piece there. And some directions. And some sticker or something. Cool, super excited about that. It's like a 3/8 inch thick, it's pretty thick. So we got all-purpose 10W40 4-stroke oil. I'm gonna run that, like maybe do like 5 oil changes on that, and then probably switch over to full synthetic. Right now I think I have like an hour on the bike. Going riding this weekend to get, so I'll be completely broken in this weekend. Sunday, Lost Valley. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna run that oil for a few times. So I got a couple of filters here. All Rocky Mountain Yamaha filters. So it's cool. That ignition cover. Got the Polisport clutch cover. Hardware directions. Polisport disc cover and bottom fork leg covers. It's kind of halfway open already, probably where I dumped it. So yeah, that's what we got. Got oil, filters, skid plate, front disc cover, ignition cover, clutch cover, and yeah. And I also got Unibiker radiator guards, but they're not here yet. So, let's get started and see what we can do with this. That's what I'm talking about. See, this hole doesn't line up, so you have to push it or to get it to line up. That's annoying. flickers don't line up as perfectly as they should. That one lines up pretty good. On the discard side, this one over here don't line up too well. Might could just make that hole a little bigger. Take it back off and make it a little bigger, but yeah, I'm not worried about that. I like my bike's set. So we're on the ignition cover side. You got 1, 2, 3 bolts. And then this is the cover, made in Portugal. Actually feels, I mean, I'm impressed with it. I wasn't really expecting it to be like this more type quality plastic. It seems pretty sturdy. It would. Just like that. Cool. And now we have the clutch cover side. Well, it seals up pretty good. It actually does seal up pretty good. I mean, right in here, you know, there's no seal there. I guess it come down in here, but it's all the way around. So, yeah, that's actually, I didn't think it would do that. But yeah, that's actually pretty good. You can see there, it's actually fitting. There ought to be a spacer to go in behind this, and other than that, you should be good. I didn't see a spacer in the kit, but I could make a spacer. I mean, it doesn't need to be much. I mean, look how much you're talking, you know, less than 1/8 of an inch. I mean, it's just a little bit. Axs Skid Plate. Yeah, I mean, what you're going from something, yeah. I mean, this is over twice the thickness, and maybe a smidge heavier, but it's, you know, plastic. Okay, it goes. You just have to put it in there straight. So there's that. Oh, wait a second. I think I missed one important detail. So yeah, you're gonna need to put these on here. guess that's how that. It just kind of feels like cheap hardware, but I mean, if this had a thread in it in itself, that would be great, I think. Let's put this back in there. I mean, it's gotta go just like this. Right here, then all these pieces. So dirt is going to get behind here regardless whether you have it and have nothing there or what, because it doesn't have any seal, and that's not enough seal. So I'm willing to accept dirt's getting behind it. I'm just going to pull it back off at some point and I just clean it. So out here, I'm just putting pretty much body parts on. We put this Polisport swing arm protectors, Polisport clutch protector, the Polisport front rotor protector with the bottom fork guards, the foot guards, I guess. The only thing with those is the adjustments on the bottom of the fork. Your clicker is a little harder to get to on one side, on the right side. They don't line up quite perfectly. You may have to bore out the hole to get to your clicker. Not a big deal. Other side of the swing arm guard, the Axs Skid Plate, got that on, the decal on, pretty sweet. Everything's looking gray and black. Got the grip tape finished up. Thinking about putting the HRB's guards back over top of this. I just really didn't want to affect the frame, and these here as well. I did try to take some of the double-sided sticky tape that they gave you, and put it in behind the zip tie, so I'm not just leaving the bare zip tie on the frame. So maybe that'll help, maybe that won't. And behind this, I put the little double-sided sticky tape just to keep it a little bit off of the swing arm, because I don't want this rubbing like friction against it, you know. So yeah, periodically you should take these off, I would think. So yeah, pretty much a bunch of body parts. I think it looks pretty good. Pretty stoked about it. Trying to protect my investment as much as I can. A lot of coverage on the skid plate. I like it. Thing is thick. Yeah, buddy.